Hello. Was it on already?
It's on.
Oh, well. Okay, so this is Crimson Core Friday night flight night. I guess we'll call it Friday night flight night.
Experimental flight night.
Experimental flight
Yeah,
night.
we're gonna record this and see what the hell happens.
Well, I'm not too sure how this is gonna work, seeing how I've got a total loadout that I just built out today. So I'm flying 4 ships, and all of you crazy people out there know you're gonna laugh when you see what I'm flying, because you're probably like, "What the heck is going on?" So here's what we got. So I've got a U-wing. Yeah, I know. I have an Arc170. I have a Z95, and then I have a Sheathipede. So on my Arc, it's Braylon Strong. Okay, so obviously, if you play the game, you know that he is a guy where I can roll an attack dice, and on a hit or a crit result, I get to remove a stress token from him. Right? He is carrying Tactician, which I won't need to read because everybody knows what Tactician is. R3A2, all you regular X-wingers know what it is, but for some newer people, I'll read the card and then I will show it. So, the card states, when you declare the target of your attack, if the defender is inside my firing arc, I may receive a stress token to cause the defender to receive a stress token. Okay, then the normal overhaul alliance. And then we're going to have a little bit of fun of doing some barrel rolls with the vector thrusters. That's Braylon. So, yep, it's stress time for him. Next is Ezra in the Sheathipede. So when she's defending, if I'm stressed, I may change up to 2 of my eyeballs into evades. He also has vector thrusters. Hera, which we all know what she does. He has R2F2, which states, increase your agility value by 1 until the end of the game round as the action. And then Wingman, which says, within range 1 to 2, you better double check that actually. In range 1, I can remove a stress token from a ship within range 1. Okay. Then I'm riding the U-Wing with the Blue Squadron Pathfinder. No special abilities on the card. It's just a generic pilot with Maul. So, Maul states, when attacking, if you're not stressed, I receive any number of stress tokens to reroll that many dice. After performing an attack that hits, I may remove a stress token. And then one of my favorite cards, next to my favorite cards, Biston. Right? He's one of my favorites. Along with Fighter Control System, which says I'll be able to target lock as soon as I have made my attack. And then the old famous title card, the Pivot Wing for the U-Wing, which is a double-sider. And then my Z, like everybody, just normal, plain Jane Z, Bandit Squadron pilot, had 12 points, decided to shove on a Bandit Squadron, and he's carrying scrambler missiles.
Oh, nice.
So, I'm working on getting jam tokens.
Well, my build's pretty simple. I'm flying 2 of the Kimogila Fighters, number 7, Dalen Obros, which at the start of combat phase, you may acquire a target lock on any enemy ship inside your bullseye firing arc, range 1 to 3, and then Tyranny Calda. After you perform an attack, each enemy ship inside your bullseye firing arc, at range 1 to 3, must choose to suffer 1 damage or remove all of its focus and evades tokens. And the key thing to remember with this is if your opponent has no focus and evade tokens, they can still choose to remove them instead of take the damage. Both of these are flying the same thing. Guidance chips, because they got harpoon missiles. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about harpoon missiles by now. And they're flying intensity, so when I do a barrel roll or a boost, I can get a free focus or evade. And then they're also doing unhinged astromechs. So my all my 3-speed maneuvers are green, so they'll help with the stress because these things have a lot of stress on them. And then I'm flying my favorite ship, Fenn Rau. When attacking,
I hate that shit.
yeah, I know. When attacking or defending, if the enemy ship is in range 1, you may roll 1 additional dice. I only run Concord Dawn Protectorate on it, so if we're facing each other at range 1, I get a free evade. I got auto thrusters, of course, a given, and push the limit, so I can take a focus for an extra action.
I'm gonna kill that shit first.
Well, you're perfectly allowed to. So I haven't flown against this build, so this will be interesting because he's got lots of rebel annoying mayhem ahead of me.
I have no idea how this is gonna work.
Yeah,
like I've said numerous times in our discussions. Well, actually, I can't even say numerous times. See how we only had 2 episodes.
Yeah.
But numerous times that I've discussed with other Crimson Knight Raven squadron mates that, to be honest with you, I just don't seem to mix up things very well. So this is going to be extremely interesting. So
the key is to remember all the magic you have there.
Well, that's the problem. My brain doesn't comprehend some of that sometimes.
So anyways, we're going to start the game. We're actually timing it so we don't run into our normal 3-hour game period. And here, start a game.
All right.
Good luck,
Time
man.
to kick somebody's butt.
Okay. Timer is started. Oh, man. So let's take a look here. What am I going to do? I'm going to fly in and kick your butt.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
I have beaten him more than once.
You've beaten me lots of times.
So I do expect to have some little bit of success with this loadout.
You got all kinds of annoying nonsense over there.
I do have all kinds of annoying nonsense. Which is reason why I'm saying it's all kind of annoyance. That's
why I like the Imperials. Imperials are all about dodging. Scum, all about dirty tricks. Rebels, all about, good lord, writing a book just to play a fleet. Okay, man. Well, as it works out.
That's why us Rebel players are better than everybody else.
All of Curtis's Rebel players are lower pilot skills than me. So he can go ahead and do his
Oh, yeah, I guess I should have announced my pilot skills. So my pilot skills, I got 2, 2, 3, and a 5. So the U-Wing's a 2, the Zed's a 2, the Arc is a 3, and the highest pilot is Ezra at 5.
Yeah. And I'm 7, 8, and 9, and of course Fenn Rau's the 9.
So anyways, we're off to the races, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to bide my time. So here we go. We're moving 3 forward with the U-Wing. Move that first. Like normal.
Just like a Rebel trick, drop the base so you can get an extra centimeter out of your movement. Are the wings supposed to be forward or back at this point?
No, I'm going to leave them out the way they are because they look cool.
Okay.
I'm going to do the V because I'm going to be the flying V.
Okay.
And for action, I will focus. As soon as I can get a focus.
There you go.
And then my second 2. Z95 decides to jump on up and have some fun.
Jump on up.
We'll give him a focus.
To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Okay. My 3. So all my ships are lower than his over there. So all he gets to do is watch me do all my movements first, and then vice versa. I get to watch him do all his movements. I'm going to barrel roll with him. So if any of you new players aren't familiar with the barrel roll, you use a 1, and you can put it anywhere on the side of the base, and then move your ship back and forth on that. And that was his action. Then the Sheathipede. Good old Israel. And Ezra's also going to, I'm going to barrel roll with Okay.
Okay, so it's now the good guy's turn. Scum. I will.
I actually should have put maybe Ray on these guys. One of these guys to hold more tokens.
Oh, maybe. He's going to move. I guess he can. He's too far away to target lock or anything. I'm not moving him up that far. We're not going to shoot, so I'm not going to worry about tokens this turn. I'm just going to get things moved up so we can get the.
You know, for the purposes of learning, you should still do all your actions.
Okay, fine. I give both of these guys focuses. For the sake of learning.
You know, you can't take anybody anywhere these days.
No, and you can't dress me up either, so you're screwed.
Well,
Fenn Rau, of course, is going to do his normal 5 down the side. And just for the hell of it, I think I'm safe to do this. Do a little, yeah, he's boosted. Do a little kicker right there.
so the reason why we are unfamiliar with flying some of our ships that we normally fly is because we've been flying waves.
Flown them in ages.
Haven't flown them in ages. So
wave the stick of magicness, and our closest guys are just out of
each other's range.
each other's range. So back comes the focus tokens, and back to the dials.
Of course, now he's a little bit closer, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna have to.
Oh, you don't mind that. I don't know how well this is going to work, but you know what? We will see. I could be flying into instant death.
That'd be fun. I'd be all,
Well, I just hope
I'd be all for that, actually.
I'm just hoping my dice are warmer than they were for me my first game last night, because that was brutal.
Actually, you know what? I hope they aren't. Because, you know, I wouldn't mind actually kicking your butt on live stream video. Or, sorry, not live stream video. On recording.
Yeah.
So,
well, that'd be a nice way to start it, our first game video, and you kick my butt.
And Rebels!
Yeah, whatever. Okay, Rebels. Move your ships.
All right, let's see what we got
Are you going to hit a rock?
here. Well, maybe. Seeing I haven't flown large base like this for a while, I could very well hit a rock.
Oh, no, you're doing good. You're doing good. Look at that.
So, action. What am I going to do with you? I'm going to. That's not an action, though, so I can just do whatever.
What is it?
Oh no, that's on attack, and that's on yeah. Okay,
Yeah, you gotta do an act. You gotta do some sort of thing to make it.
Yeah. Just relax. I'm trying to beat
these rebel
cards.
players, I tell you.
Man, a lot. We want to check target lock first.
Yeah, no.
Actually, yes.
Oh,
Thank
just
you very
barely.
much. You know what? Such little lack of faith. You know,
just barely.
I was just kind of hoping I wouldn't get the target lock. So I checked target locked. I was just trying to check range from Fenn, but it worked. So you had to actually target lock him, which is fine. I'm not a problem with target lock, but anyways,
not your first choice.
It's not my first choice, no. But you have to follow through on the action once it's
yeah. Once you've done the target lock, you gotta go for it.
I think this may have.
No, it's
dude.
fine. It's not bumping.
Huh. Just so everybody knows, I'm usually bumping around the second round already. So
You're doing
I'm
really good.
I'm on cue. I'm on target.
I am really.
I'm staying
impressed.
on target. Staying on target.
Yeah.
Staying on target.
I am really impressed with how well you play.
All right, here we go. All right, let's see what we can do here. Get into the fray.
Oh, nice.
Action. I'm going to check for a target lock. Why? Because I told you in the beginning of this game I plan on killing some ship by the name of Fenn Rau. So, I will target lock.
You target lock Fenn Rau.
Oh yeah, I have every intention on target locking Fenn Rau.
Those are really nice looking target locks you use in there.
Yeah, let's see if we can maybe get the whole 6 slots on there. Well, that'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the little shuttle?
Oh yeah, the thing that you like.
Yeah, I hate those things.
It's only because you can't play it.
Well, that and for whatever reason, that they don't seem to die as fast.
So
as
that hard 3 makes Ezra stressed, which, who cares, right? It's Ezra. So, stressed. Go ahead. And because he's stressed, I can still do... No, I can't, actually.
No.
Well, that was ridiculous. So, I still don't get an action for being stressed.
That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
So already I found a mistake on my loadout.
All right. You're doing fine. Okay, so this little 3 is doing a slight 3. So we will put the magic little ruler here.
I think I'm about to lose my Arc170, actually.
That's right. And let's see, I will. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Actually, you know what? You might not be. Yeah, I'm not going after the Arc170 first. I'm going to barrel roll this little bugger this way. Thus, using my, where the hell is it? My intensity, flip it over, give him a focus. Why not? Okay, this dumb little thing. My next little combat carrier. It's going to go here. And let's see, he is in a fine situation against your arc. So I think all I will do with him at this time, I will, is it worth doing that? No, it's not. I will take I'll take a focus. Now, Fenn Rau, you knew he was coming in. We'll of course do this. And then just to be the friendly guy that I am. Bring him this way so that you're not in your arc in any way, shape, or form, at least with that guy. And then I will push the limit for a focus.
Oh, man.
Okay, start a combat. Lucky for me, I get a target lock. Ding, dang, dong. So we will put this on him. Put that there. And start the attacks.
So unfortunately, because I used my Raven target locks before he could use his, he's decided not to use his because it would be too much of a controversy.
Yeah, at least we can figure this
out. So
out.
he's forced to use his cardboard ones.
I will survive. Okay, so that what do we want to do here? Let's see, I could really hurt an arc. But the arc I don't think is the first thing I want to damage. Or is it? Yeah, what the hell? Let's put 5 dice into the arc.
From?
Fenn.
Surprise,
He
surprise.
shoots first. So let's see, I get 3 plus 1 and then another one because I'm with the range of one of you. Let's see if I roll anything good. Oh, I rolled crap. Look at that. I got 2 hits and 2 crits.
Cocked.
Yeah, so you take 2 hits and 2 crits. So 1, 2, 3, and a crit.
Well, I'm off to a fantastic start already.
What's the crit?
Oh, look at that! Stun pilot. After executing a maneuver, if you are touching another ship or overlapping ship, I suffer damage.
Oh, right on. So anyways, that went okay. Let's see here. Next will be 8. 8 is range 2 of you. He has lucky, he's got what, 3 dice? Yeah, he's got 3 dice. So let's see what we can do with the 3 dice. You're still only rolling what, 1? Let's get some crits. Look at that, 2 crits. And that's another 2 crits on you.
Does that surprise me? Nope. Why? Because that's usually what happens with me.
What'd
So,
you get?
Blinded pilot.
Blinded pilot!
So,
Well, you can flip that. You won't be attacking this turn. And what's the other one?
weapons failure.
So you shoot 1 less die?
Yep.
Well, that's gone over fine. Okay, so my last shot. My last shot's going to be on your U-wing. My number 7 is going to use his harpoon missile. Flip. So,
Just so everybody knows, I'm really salty right now.
so I'll shoot my harpoons at you. Well, oh, you only got 1 die. Okay, so that wasn't so good, so I will use my target lock. And then I'll use my focus for 4 hits. Four shields gone. And you are now harpooned. We'll put that happy little marker right there. Now it is your turn for payback.
Wow.
Who's the first pilot that shoots on your side?
It's Ezra.
Oh, Ezra. Is Ezra within anything? Might have Fenn Rau.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fenn Rau. So I got my 4 dice. So 1 hit.
Yeah.
Ezra, does have an ability to do something with the focus?
That's only for evades.
Okay, so 1 hit. So all I need is a blank for auto thrusters. And I get the blanks. So anyways, Ezra's done his thing. Blinded pilot, so you can flip that card over now.
Yeah, it's already flipped.
Okay.
I'm already lost. I'm already out of it right now. I haven't the focus. Alright, I'm going to shoot the bandit squadron, I guess, first. And I'll use scrambler missiles on Fenn Rau. Which are range 2.
Are those a one-time use thing?
Yeah, it's a one-time use thing.
What do you have to use them?
Oh well, seeing how I don't have one of those, we'll just go with the
Regular shot?
2 hits. 2.
Okay, and that's what, 2 away, 3 away?
2. It's range 3.
Oh, yeah, it's range 3.
Range 3.
Yeah, range 3, so I got what, I got 4 dice, I believe. Yeah, 4 dice. Well, I flip 1 over, and I spend the focus to flip that one over. So you made me use my focus. Okay, the last 2.
So I'm going to use, so my U-wing's going to shoot 3 dice.
At Fenn?
Yeah, might as well. And I'm going to stress myself
To what?
Well, let's stress myself
To stress me?
all 3 times to maul. And because I have performed an attack on you, I will get my target lock.
Well, no, because you're re-rolling. You're not doing a second attack.
I still get fire control system.
Yeah, after.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to move it there anyways.
Okay.
And
you got 1.
And that turns to a crit, which is not a big deal.
Yeah. Okay, I'll roll my 3 die. And, ooh, did you get 1 through?
1 crit.
Yeah, we're not, I'm within 2. I'm not out of your things. Auto thrusters. I take 1 crit. Let's see how much damage you do to me. Major explosion. Oh, well done. Oh, good lord.
So you take another one.
I take another one.
Another crit.
A 2-point direct hit.
So Fenn's down to 1 body health.
Yeah. Well, he's still got lots of life left to him. Well
Don't worry. This has happened before where I've gotten Fenn down to 1 little life and he's managed to wipe me out.
Well, that was good play though on your part. That was pretty cool. Okay, well we collect the tokens.
The only tokens I'm collecting are none.
This was on him?
Yeah.
Fenn? Okay.
No, that's on Fenn. Those are all on Fenn.
Okay. So we are down to token time. Well, now we got deep thought going. Look out. There's nothing worse than deep thought. Okay, we'll do that.
I hate big bases, actually.
Isn't there a song called that? I hate big bases.
I wouldn't have any idea. All I know is that I'm not.
You're not loving where the bases are.
No.
Well, for somebody who was aiming to get Fenn Rau, you nailed him pretty good. Kudos to you on that.
I guess I should remove this, which I didn't realize I had. Probably could have gotten something with that. Or put that some more visible for me to see.
Yeah, you might.
So I'm pretty sure somebody else on the video, as they watch this, will probably say, "Oh, that idiot didn't use his focus." These guys play X-Wing on a regular basis, and he doesn't use his focus.
Holy cow. Where did they find these people?
Yeah, no kidding. Better learn how to play. Back to X-Wing school. What am I going to do with him? This is weird. Well, that'll have to do with that, I guess. And we're going to... Yeah. All right, we'll see what happens. Here we go.
All right, man. Let's see the magic happen. Oh, you got the 2 in the middle to move first.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't like this.
Yeah, that's...
So I'm going to... U-Wing's just going to stop.
Well, no, because you're stressed.
Yeah, now I'm stressed again, and I forgot that you're going to have to be able to. So, I was stressed. I did a red maneuver, and I just realized that the person that can actually continue getting stress is actually Ezra. not the U-wing.
So this.
So now what happens is he gets to choose the die.
No, it doesn't. What happens? You get the stress, so you got 4 stress on you. But they made it so I don't get to change the dial. You got to move forward 2, which I don't think you can do.
I move straight.
You got to move straight 2, which is just going to bump this ship right here. So just slide her forward. We are technically using fingers because it's a fun game. So
on a normal basis, you would have to use a
guide or something.
To make it as so the ship's not moving too much.
Yeah. So anyways, but that's fine.
So just so everybody learns, what I just did was pretty much a rookie mistake. When you are stressed and you reveal a red maneuver, you can't do a red maneuver.
No, you can't.
So, yeah.
What's this guy doing then?
But normally I don't play this kind of game where I'm majorly stressed all the time. So this is kind of new for me. Of course, our...
Oh, you're going to bump into the back of it.
Oh, just bumping it.
Yeah, that's bumping.
So I've pretty much started doing my bump city like I normally do. And now I get no actions, which kind of is not good, but that's okay. This guy, I'm not too sure how this is going to work, but I got to get him out of here.
Oh, you had to do a K.
And he'll take all of his little salt tokens with him because, you know, like he's very salty. I'll actually one of those go away now because it's no longer a crit.
So you're stunned, and what's the other one?
I'm stressed.
Weapons failure and stun pilot.
So I didn't bump into any ships, so I don't gain any damage because I didn't bump into any ships.
Nope.
And weapons failure, I have to roll 1 less dice, but because I'm stressed and I didn't get to do an action, I can't get rid of that card. So when I'm attacking, I will have to roll 1 less attack dice.
That's not the end of the world.
Okay, then Ezra, who green maneuvered, which is what I should have done with, go here. And then, so that gets removed. And the Sheathipede, which, by the way, is a great ability, has coordinate. So, I'm going to coordinate the Z95 and give it a target lock.
Cool. My goes.
Here we go.
Number 7. Doing a slight little 2. I wasn't sure what you were going to do. And I think with that, I can't barrel roll inside. I'm not going to get a shot. So, oh, what's that little token you put down? I don't have one. This little token.
Salty?
No.
Would you like to be salty?
For rearming.
Oh, reload.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You don't have a reload token?
Well, I do somewhere. I'm reloading him. He doesn't have a shot anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about it. So he's reloaded. This silly little bugger, I'm moving 1. So you'll get at least, well, you'll still get 2 dice because you roll 1 less, so that's not too bad. I'll do that.
Actually, I will get 3 dice.
Why?
Overhaul Alliance.
Oh.
And you're also short range 1, which would give me 4 dice, so I'll be rolling 3. Just so you know.
But no, maybe not. Cause
can't barrel roll there. You're on a rock. Sorry.
think so?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can barrel roll the other way if you like.
What if I do that? I'm out of your target range.
Well, that's good for you, I guess. Bad for me.
Let's see. Oops. We'll move it right there.
And I think I still have a piece of you, but we'll see.
Well, it's right. Okay, anyways, that's done. What did I do here? Oh yeah, I'm bumping.
Fenn is not going to get any actions.
Oh, look at that. Let's get rid of all your stress. I am bumping into.
Are you actually able to slide along? Oh, you bumped into Ezra.
Yeah, I bumped into Ezra. Well, Ezra wouldn't have had a shot on me. So, but he takes away my my advantage.
Do you have stress still?
Nope, it was a green move.
It may help if you actually revealed your dial.
Well, excuse me.
You're pretty good at not doing that sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Luckily, I'm not as picky as some people are.
Anyway,
Okay.
I'm going to shoot at your little bugger there. I get 5 unmodded dice.
So I think this is where I lose the Z95, actually.
No, I don't. I don't think you lose Z95 at all. I could do some damage, but I have to roll 5 hits. I don't see that happening anytime soon. I only rolled a hit and 2 crits.
Oh, only. Only. You just only roll 2.
And you roll, okay. So you're fine. You just lose some 2 shields.
So, Z.
Well, no, I got my, let's see here.
No shot.
Nope, I got no other shots. So who's shooting first?
Okay, so Ezra is supposed to shoot first, and
No
I don't
shot.
think she has a shot. He has a shot.
No.
But for purposes of the video, we'll just check. So I'm taking my ruler against the line to see, and as you can see, whether you can or not, I don't know, but there is about a hair between, so there's no shot.
Yeah, the one I'm worried about is this one right here.
So,
Oh no, I'm fine.
normally we can't check those, which is why I don't know why he's doing it. But anyways.
Well, he's next to shoot.
Oh, that's right, he is.
He's next to shoot. So he can shoot. He can shoot.
We will shoot Fenn, I think, because there's a target lock on him.
Yep. And Fenn will have, what, 4 dice auto thrusters.
So, unfortunately, the downside to this is any of my stuff is not working. By the way, you're stressed, by the way, sir.
Are you stressing my guy?
R3A2 says, when I declare the target of my attack, the defender inside my firing arc, which you are, I may stress myself to stress you.
Oh, well, I'll just put the stress right on me then.
And I'll just take another stress.
Put it on you. Well, this could be the turn you blow him out of the water anyways.
So, with Overhaul Alliance, it allows you to get an extra dice. And then I have 2 dice on the normal. But because I was unable to use my action, I have to remove a dice. So I only get to shoot with 2 dice.
Okay, good.
And I have 2 hits, or one hit. But we are going to spend the target lock because I can.
Got 2 hits.
And get 2 hits.
See if you blew me out of the water or not. No. I get 3 evades. I live to see another day. Now, which ones are you shooting here?
The Z95 is going to shoot range 1 into Fenn.
So I get, what, 5 dice and what the hell did I get out of this thing?
I will spend the target lock.
To reroll. Oh, you poor guy. Get good.
So I get 1 hit and 1 crit.
1 hit, 1 crit. So, let's see here. Concord Protectorate is going to give me an evade. And, yeah, let's see if I can roll another evade. I got, what, 4 dice to do it. No! There you go.
Crit.
A crit. That'll kill him. Did you get a good one at least?
I have no idea.
Major hull breach. Everything would be face up next round. Well, as with my normal flying of Fenn Rau, he either lasts a long time or he's here for a good time.
U-wing shot. The U-wing right now is in trouble with the harpoon, so. But we're going to shoot 3 dice on the right in front of him, obviously.
Yeah,
that's the only shot he
pretty
has.
sure it's range 2 too, so you're good.
Well, we'll just double check for purposes of video.
Yeah.
Range 2. So let's see what we got here. So range 2. I've declared my attack.
That happens after attack. I got 1 die.
Well, I can't use maul because I'm already stressed. Range 2, because piston works from range 1 to 2. We'll turn that to a crit.
Yep.
And I believe that was an attack. So I increase my agility by 1, and then this card gets flipped.
Well, you gotta do that before.
No, next time it does. I believe the way this thing works is...
What's it say? I never fly that dumb thing.
Yeah, I know. After you execute a maneuver... Oh, so I have to wait till I maneuver. So
Yeah,
maneuver, then I can flip it.
Yeah, you
So I have to wait till turn.
Okay. Well, let's see if I'm losing 2 shields or 1. Looks like 1.
Okay,
One
and then target lock.
Yep.
Because of fire control system.
That was which one? That's number...
I don't know. There's no numbers on it.
It's number 8. Number 8 is down a shield. Well, I wasn't expecting to lose Fenn Rau that quickly. I mean, we did lots of damage, but we didn't achieve what I wanted to. Oh well.
Oh, I forgot to do that. Turn it to heck.
Forgot to do what?
Ezra, beginning to start combat phase, I can remove a stress token if I'm at ship range 1.
You might want to do that.
Yeah, you figure?
No guts, no glory.
All right.
All right, move the troops.
So we'll move the Z95 first. The reason I'm moving the Z95 first this time is because both 2s are obviously the same pilot skill, so you can choose whichever one you wish to move first. So I'm moving the Z95 first, ahead. 3. Normally we would mark a ship, but I am not playing around with that massive base. So I'm just going to rest it nicely on the corner. Make sure that my opponent is okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
And then we're going to move them.
Right there. Good placement.
And then I'm going to check for a target lock, which I do have. And I will target lock
My poor Scum ship.
the poor Scum ship
They're
on the
mourning
one
because
side.
they lost to Fenn Rau.
Now, this lovely guy is moving one end over this way. We're doing a soft one, which is fine by me because I wanted to do that, which is why I moved the Z95 first. So he is going to bump.
Get a ruler.
So we're going to make some railroad tracks. And work it out.
So let's get his ass in, right? Okay.
Stop
Put
bumping my
your
other
finger
ship,
on that
man.
base. Put your finger on that base. Okay, pull your ruler out. There you go.
So what I did
Close
there,
enough.
was I used my Z95 as a buffer.
You got rid of a stress.
Yeah, I got that rid of stress. I used my Z to use a buffer to stop my U-wing, but still allowing me to remove a stress.
Pretty cool. What you doing with the little hopper bugger? Oh no, this thing moves first.
We're going straight one.
The arc is going straight one.
One ahead. Unfortunately, I have one too many stress tokens. So
Yeah, that's kind of sucky. Okay, what's the little hopper thing doing?
So Ezra is going to do a soft one in the direction of
The rock.
the rock. Yeah, I did that on purpose. I wanted to do that. So just so everybody knows, I'm probably going to end up bumping into a rock next round. But I did that on purpose.
It's all good, man.
So his ability, coordinate, works with ranges 1 to 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check to see if he can range with my friend over here, and he does. So using the ability of the Sheathipede to coordinate, I'm going to coordinate a target lock on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to focus. Let's focus instead. I'm going to focus because I'm not sure where those other two ships are quite going yet. I'm assuming this guy's going to come into here. This guy's coming around here, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Well, it's my go. This guy's coming around here. I should fly over the rock.
Oh, you sure he just clears the rock so he doesn't land on it, which is kind of poopy. I was hoping he'd land on the rock so that I don't have to worry about.
Yeah, but I can take a damage. Which
And he does.
Which I do.
That's fantastic.
That's kind of a given when I roll dice to see if I take damage. Okay, but he gets no actions.
No actions.
And I think you're safe this turn.
Well, I don't know. I think you might have Ezra. But anyways.
So anyways, this guy, figured you were going to do some sneaky stuff.
I knew he was coming in.
Yeah, so I shouldn't have to worry about the arc, I don't think.
Well, you always have to worry about the arc.
Yeah, no.
Because you know how I love flying my arcs.
Yeah, so that's going to go right there.
You might actually be able to put him back on there.
Okay.
Actually. As soon as I stop moving bases.
Okay. And then I will, what do I want to do?
I don't even know what the time's sitting at. What time are we sitting at on the clock?
Oh, I can tell you. We are at 41 minutes.
Left?
No, that we've played.
Oh, well, that's not good.
I will, what do I want to do?
Right now I'm winning, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Your little guy's lost. Your big guy's gone. You're not going to get rid of me in one turn. I might as well focus. Okay, so he's focused. I will do what I think I'm going to do is shoot this guy.
Z95, right?
Yep, 4 dice.
I think the Z's dead, actually.
That's what I'm hoping. But we'll see.
Yep.
Okay, yep, 3 hits.
So, if I don't get at least 2 evades here, I'm pretty much dead. Does he do it? I got
Nope.
1.
So he takes
2
2 hits.
and that kills him.
So he can go away.
So, 2 hits.
And 1 Z95 is gone. So at least I've only got 2 ships shooting at me, not 3. Now this silly bugger got his turn off, but he did not.
And he does not have target on.
No, This time the smidge worked against me and not for me.
Okay, so the Ezra shoots first on my side. Ezra will shoot.
Which
Actually,
one? Who do you want to shoot?
how many of them are damaged? Are they both healthy? Full?
They both have one shield missing.
Okay, so it doesn't matter then which one I hit.
No.
I will go out of the front arc then. On actually,
What's the advantage of shooting on the rear arc with him?
There is no advantage.
So he's rolling what, 2 dice either way?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
But at the beginning of combat, which I didn't do again, I should have removed a stress off of. I'm gonna take it anyways. Just so everybody know, this load I just built it today, so trying to remember all this stuff is crazy. So
and being as generous as I am, you may.
I was gonna take it anyways, whether he's gonna give it to me or not. I was gonna take it anyways.
Oh, bad attitude.
No bad attitude. No bad attitude. I'm just gonna take it anyways.
Okay.
Okay. So Ezra will shoot on the front guy there, I guess.
Okay. Roll 2 dice.
So
2 die. What are you gonna roll? You roll 2 hits. Nice.
And is there anything funky going on? No.
2 hits go through. That's the front guy. That's 1. That's 2. Now the other guy's got 4 dice.
So the arc shoots next.
No, he can actually hurt me. It is range 1. Oh, the arc's got no shot.
I'll get a shot over there.
Well, actually, I guess you can.
So
you do have a shot. It's like range 3.
So don't even start.
It's range 3. Is it through a rock?
Which is why I was deciding if I want to have him on there, or the other one. So
oh my God! Wait. It's
there's no rock. Oh yeah, there is. Darn it.
yeah, there's a rock. Okay, so range 3 and a rock. Shoot away, and you roll 1 less die, so you get what, 2 die.
Oh yeah, that's right. I should have done that action thing again.
Yeah.
Do that.
Well, no, because you're still stressed. You need to do another green thing. Well, you got 1 hit.
Just checking. That's range 3. I will stress them though, because you are declared a target. I will stress myself to stress you because I want to.
You just don't want to. I don't know. I'll put a stress there. See if you get rid of the shield or not now. No, you do not. 2 evades. Overrule 1 hit. Okay, but now your other ship gets to shoot.
So the U-wing gets to shoot straight ahead.
Yeah.
Right into the other guy.
4 dice, man.
4 beautiful dice.
Yeah, these are the days you dream of. And you got Biston, so you gotta turn something to a crit.
And I will spend the target lock because I can.
Yeah.
But I'll require it, obviously, with
well, yeah.
fire control.
Put it back. So
and it doesn't help me any. 2 hits. This turns to a crit.
Yeah. So you'll get at least 1 crit through. Oh, a hit.
1 hit and a crit.
So let's see. A hit. The key thing. So you're going to nail me for 2 points? No. Reduce my agility by 1.
Oh,
that
that's
was
just as good.
That was a good one to get.
That's just as good.
Yeah, congratulations.
So we know which Kimogila I'll be hitting first. If I have any chance to hit it first, it'll be the next one I hit first. So.
Let's take the focus away.
Focus. Okay, Braylon. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have stressed him actually.
Oh, you know what? Since you took that focus. Oh no, never mind. Never mind.
I'm not in your bullseye.
No,
too bad for you.
It's all good, man. This hostility that you have. I just don't understand it.
Well, you're playing Fenn against me. You know how much I hate that ship. So
such hostility.
I don't like Fenn.
Well, you got rid of him.
Yeah, but no.
I actually expected him to live, but you got rid of him. Well done.
I'm trying to.
Do I even want to do that? Because I want. Does it matter what I want? No, it doesn't matter what I want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Oops. Okay. Oh, good Lord.
I'm not very good at playing the stress game, by the way. I seem to be stressing myself more than I'm stressing my opponent.
Well, then you're very successful because you apply a lot of stress each turn. I'm impressed. Your move, Sunshine. What you two doing? Do something cool. One straight. Ooh, you're gonna bump. Just slide her up.
Hey, it's fine. I understand. You know what? I'm just gonna slide.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to use the ruler. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on. But you get rid of that. So you that. And if you remember, I'm going to be really nice here. What do we do at combat with the other
You know what?
guy?
Don't remind me. It's fine. If I forget,
just reminded you.
It'll be my fault.
We have viewer witness. I reminded you what you should be doing. Okay.
The guy's trying to make himself an nicer guy than he actually is.
No. How can you say that?
I'm just joking.
I'm hurt.
Actually, the two of us have a lot of fun. All right. My 3. I should have done a 2 instead of a 1, actually.
You're bumping right into your own ship.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
But one of these goes away. And,
this is one I'm interested in. You hit a rock, but did you hit a rock smart? Well, I don't know if that's smart. So you're stressed, and you roll for damage.
I'm breaking things.
You are dangerous.
I'm not just a klutz here tonight. I think there's a situation here. We really haven't used these very much, today.
No.
Alright, anyways. Stressed.
Okay, rolling for damage. Just get rid of her shield. Thank you. Well, now there's no more shields on either side of the table, so I feel much better. Well,
wait till we still got one of you guys that has shields.
Yeah, so it's my turn first. It's a 3, and lucky for me, 3s are green, so that stress goes away.
Why is 3 green?
Because I got the astromech on there, unhinged astromech.
Oh, really?
Yeah, treat all 3 speeds as green. So let's see here. We want to go like this. Oh, do we? Oh. Because I'm really tempted to barrel roll with him doesn't matter because I haven't got a focus yet. But he does have his, harpoons back. So let's do what harpoons need. A target lock. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to bother doing that. I am going to give him a focus. Yep, I'm going to give him a focus.
You know you have intensity too, right, with him?
Well, no, he's intensity I used and I haven't replenished.
Oh, is it?
But at the start of combat, you're in my arc, so I get a free target lock anyways. Okay, so this one's doing a hard 3. And I don't know, can you pop the ship off this thing?
Oh, you want me to pop the ship off?
Yeah, I don't know if we need to actually move rulers. I think there's enough of an arc thing going on here. So, oh yeah. So agreed. Put it over there. Okay. Now that one. We'll barrel roll.
Try to get out of my arcs, are you?
Well, I'm going to try to, but I may not.
No.
Put your finger on the other dice.
I don't think you can barrel roll that way unless you take your bit yet.
Oh, no, I can. Look at that. So he will take a, well, he gets a focus because his intensity is still good. We'll flip intensity over. You know what? I'm not going to take a focus. I'm going to take an evade. I'm going to take an evade. So we'll take an evade. And
your 7 shoots first.
my 7 shoots at start of combat. I get a target lock because you are in my little grainy thing. Now, the sucky thing about these wonderful Scum things is if you're in the arc, your opponents can't use focus or evade tokens.
Not that I care right now because I don't have any.
But since he hasn't had one since the beginning of the game, we haven't worried about it. Okay, so I will spend one more Harpoon missile. I will get out. Oh, I forgot to use guidance chips.
Also, self-knowing, when you're actually placing a target lock, make sure the letters are the same.
Yeah, I forgot to use the unhinged guidance chips on the first time I used it. I would have had another crit. So, yeah, it's been a while since we played these builds.
Well, this is a new
So
build
let's
for me,
see.
period.
I will.
Just so you know, every time he spends his target lock, he always seems to roll all hits, and then he just blows me up.
No. And
see? Oh, what's that?
I'll spend the focus, and then guidance chips turns one to a crit. So, well, you get how many dice? You get 2 dice.
Actually.
No. So 2 hits, 2 crits. You roll nothing. That will blow him up. Anything good?
Well, loose stabilizer, will receive stress token. Not that it matters, but for purposes. And then damage cockpit, so my pilot skill would be 0.
Okay. Well, anyways, this little flighty thing. You know what's really funny here, folks? What did he forget to do at the beginning of combat?
That's what I said.
You forgot the stress. Anyways, your arc gets a shot at me, minus the die. Who's he shooting at?
I will shoot on the one that's already damaged, I guess.
They're both, oh, 8?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So it's range, looks range 2. That's not range 1.
Well, I just do that because I don't want to pull out the longer one. You could end up bumping into things.
Yeah, that's true.
So
2 die. Give me hell.
that's it.
That's it. So I will.
1 crit.
Well, let's roll this. And I did it. In the combat, I will use this to flip his intensity back over. Now, what am I going to do? I have no freaking idea. I have one ship faced the wrong way and the other ship faced the way I want it. This stupid thing is faced just back-ass backward. You kind of got me by the knockers there.
Not really, actually. I got Braylon hurting, like, bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, both these guys that are alive are down quite a bit, aren't they?
Nope. The U-Mate's got no hull damage. He's only got 4 left, but he's got no hull damage. Problem is, I don't know. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to keep Ezra around for a little bit, but
Okay.
so I put Hera on this thing. And just so everybody knows, I rarely stressed Ezra for pretty much the whole game. So Hera was not useless. Was useless to me in this game. On top of that, I also forgot that I could increase my agility value with R2, F2, which would have given me an extra dice in that last match, the last attack. So, just so you know, it's going to happen when you're playing sometimes. You got a lot of stuff. You can't read things.
You forget things.
You forget things. So, always make sure that you try to double check your stuff before you make a maneuver or move with that ship.
You're allowed to have a minute or two to figure it out. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as it doesn't turn into an hour.
Well, there are those guys that do that, though.
No, I know, but they're a pain in the ass. Did you just get rid of your stress?
And everything else in the process. No more stress.
Hot damn.
So I get an action while I'm picking up the harpoon missile that he's still lying with. And the target lock. The guy will have no shot this week. This round. So I'm going to.
Might as well target lock.
Well, I have a fire control system. I could target lock automatically when I'm required.
Yeah, but if you target lock now, you're not going to get a shot. If you target lock now, you have that target lock for your attack.
I already have target lock.
And it stays there. Oh, okay. Then it focus?
Yeah, not like it's going to really matter because I'm not going to be able to use it. So, but I can use it if someone attacks me. So.
Yep.
All right. And then.
Ooh, gets rid of the stress. Smart move.
So I'm finally going to get rid of that card. Well, let me restate that.
What do you have to roll?
We'll try to get rid of that card. So I need to roll a hit or a crit. Hey! That weapons fader's down, so I get all my full...
You get your full attack back.
Full attack back.
He's back, Jack.
But I think it might be a little bit too late.
I don't know about that. I do not know about that at all. I think you're doing fine.
One of these goes away. I only have one critical on my card now.
I was going to try to be fancy, but your ship is in my way. I really don't think...
You don't complete, do you?
I think I'm going to...
Oh, hang on a second here. Let me fix the wing.
Thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Only sometimes.
So, Kerbomp. So I bump into you. I'm stressed.
Here, let me help you with that.
No. I like these fancy stress tokens I get at Warcraft games. That was a non-paid endorsement.
All right. Oops.
Oh, sure. Okay, this guy. Hard 3. Because we don't do no 2s. And I will. Thus. What do I want to do? I think I want to.
Hey, why don't you barrel roll?
Why would I? I want to target lock. There's going to be no shots this turn. But who says there won't be in the future? Okay. I think we're all... Well, I bumped, so I can't shoot you. Can't shoot me. Yeah, so we're back to dials. That was a very exciting maneuver. Well done. Well placed. Good. Yeah, exactly. Well, that was brilliant. Okay.
So let's just double check that before I decide to put that down. Oh wait.
Your moves.
I don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll see. I do hard twos. Sorry, Sean. You know, but
That would be Sean White, our
Aussie
friend. You gonna fold the wings back out? Are they supposed to be?
Yeah, I can do that, I guess.
It's awfully nice of you to fold them in for me, but they can go away.
I'm going to keep this where it is and increase my agility value down, which I haven't been doing.
Well, it hasn't been shot at much. Once.
I'll just focus.
Okay. What's your arc doing? The arc.
Hard. Oh, it was a hard 2.
Hard two?
Yeah.
That's all good.
Things a little loose. I'm gonna fix that.
Oh, you went that way. I wasn't expecting that. It's very interesting. Okay, my 7's getting rid of his stress by doing a hard 3 this way. Is actually going to come around to get your arc, but you kind of wrecked that whole concept. So you just sort of kind of selfish sometimes. I am going to.
Oh, the arc forgot to get an action. I'll just focus.
Okay. I am going to target lock the arc. This silly thing.
Hasn't moved yet? I thought it's already moved.
No, it hasn't moved.
Oh.
That thing is going to focus. And I am pretty darn sure.
There's no shots. Well, you actually might have a shot on my U-wing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a shot on the U-wing. So let's just measure it out. And I do. And that shot is going to be with a harpoon missile. Is that your attitude, is it, mister?
Well, you know.
So I will.
What the?
I will not spend anything and change that to a crit. So you have 2 hits and 2 crits. So you got 1 die, and then you said you folded the wings back for another one?
Yeah, the wings are going. So I get I increase my agility by 1.
So you have 2 die.
And yeah. So yeah, 2 agility.
So
now spend the focus for 2.
Okay, so you take 2 crits. 1.
Reduce my agility value by 1.
What's the other one?
This is over. And I can't do any hard turns. They're all red.
Okay, and because you uncanceled crits, this goes off, so you take 1 more damage. And anybody around you takes 1 more. You are no longer harpooned.
Actually, I am harpooned. That was a harpoon missile you just shot at me.
Oh, yeah, it is. So, thank you for reminding me. So there we go.
Yeah.
And let's see here.
No, I don't have a shot, nothing.
Nope, back to dials. this can go back to. Okay. What you doing?
You know what? I haven't been using Brilliant Strong's ability for the whole game either.
The which one?
Brilliant's ability.
What's that?
When I execute a maneuver, I roll a dice, and on a hit or a crit result, I can remove a stress. So he could have removed stress probably a long time ago.
Probably could have.
Yeah.
You've had 6 different ways to remove stress.
Yeah.
And you've used none of them.
None of them. None of them. I'm pretty sure everybody's like, oh, the doorknob finally figured it out. Hey, you know, it's been a long weekend.
Come on, move him along. Move him along.
No, I'm just trying. You know,
I know.
I'm trying to waste time because I'm gonna lose this one anyways. There's only 5 minutes left. Okay. Harpoon. Target lock. And
focus.
Yep. No, I'm not gonna be able to fire anything. These things really don't have a good maneuverability. Actually, now that I think of it. Just for Sean. Pull that out of there.
And you're flying right over an asteroid.
Yep, I am. Actually, I think I might actually.
So give it a roll. Nothing. Good boy. Okay.
I can't believe it. Can't believe so much stuff I'm forgetting. Oh, he's stressed.
No, I know he's
stressed.
Are you stressed?
Yeah. But I executed a maneuver, so does that mean I get to roll on that thing? That's a good question, actually.
What's that?
Well, he says after execute a maneuver, I may roll an attack dice on a hit or a crit. I can remove a stress token from my ship.
Is that an action to do that?
No. So I'm thinking I can still do that. Like he goes over.
Well, I don't care if you want to
stress,
roll.
But I'm not too sure if it actually works like that. I don't think it does, but
it doesn't
matter anyways.
So that one goes there. That goes there. And if I barrel roll, I'm not near the target anyways. I have a target lock on you. Well, yeah. If I refocus this, I have to skip an attack, if I remember right.
Yep.
So I won't even bother.
To reload, you have to do that, yeah.
I will just, I'll just focus. Let's have some fun. Are you in my arc? No, you're not. Okay, so I will shoot at him. Range 2 or 3.
I think it's 2 actually.
Yeah, it's 2, but it's to a rock. So you get 1 agility, but you lose 1 agility, but then you get 1 agility.
Yeah.
So you get 2 dice. So let me roll mine. And I got a target lock on you. So I will use that target lock. And then I will spend the focus for 3 hits. And you roll a blank, so you take 2 hits.
Actually, I originally rolled blank, so I rolled an evade there, but it doesn't matter.
Well, you rolled 1 evade, so you take 2 hits.
2 hits, and he's dead.
You go bye-bye.
And the harpoon condition
goes off, so you other
because he blew up. Yep.
Yep. So is the other guy within 1?
I think he is actually.
That's kind of close. That's kind of close. No, he's not.
He's not. So
see, you're fine.
And this goes away. And
we are at 1341. So we have 1 last turn. 1 last turn at the dials. Are you excited?
Oh yeah, I'm excited to get this over with. Actually, I think I'm just gonna fly in and get dead and just sacrificial lamb.
Man, I tell you.
Sacrificial lamb. I'm sacrificing for the good cause of the rebellion. I'm not gonna give up anything. Nothing. She'll not get nothing from me.
Well, you're lucky because it's last turn either way. We're at 1:14. Okay, move that lovely arc of yours. Ooh, a 2.
And no, I haven't removed the stress. Why not? Well, because I'm going to use Braylon's ability.
Which is what?
Which is, I'm going to roll an attack dice, and if I roll a hit or a crit, the stress goes away. No, of course not. You know, because that doesn't work either.
I'm going to do a 3 maneuver, which gets rid of this stress.
And I haven't been using R3A2 all that much either. I think I have to play this build a couple times. I can't really judge the build how it is by just playing once.
And unfortunately, he will not have a shot at you. Look at that. You did very well there, sir. Can you do me a favor?
Depends what it is, I guess. K4?
Yeah, K4.
What's the favor you wanted?
Exactly what you just did. Thank you. So he's stressed. And this is last round of the turn. So you'll get a shot at me. Because
I think 7 actually has a shot at me.
Well, yeah, I don't think so. Measure it out. I think you're way off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do have a 3 shot at you. Through a rock. So that gives you how many dice?
I only get 2. Well, it's range 2 or 3?
I think that's range 3.
It is range 3. So that'll give me 3 dice.
Okay, so I've got 3 dice. You've got 3 dice. How much health you got left?
3.
Oh, you'll live. So 2 hits.
And how many times have I rolled 3 or 4 dice and rolled these 8s?
You're fine.
Hey, just so you know.
You're not going to die.
Just answer the question. How many times?
Not many.
Exactly.
And there you go. 2 evades.
Hey, I rolled an evade. I think I might actually have a success this.
Well, you get a shot.
Yeah, I'll shoot on 7 because that's what it is. Hey, I get 4 dice. What do you know? I get 2 plus the overall alliance and the range modifier.
There you go.
Brennan actually gets a shot.
You just don't.
And by the way, he's stressed.
Well, it doesn't matter this last turn.
R3. I don't care. He's still stressed.
There you go. There's a stress, and you roll 2 hits.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you got 2 hits through. I mean, he's still alive, but you got 2 hits through. So based on points, I think once again Scum has come ahead.
Well, seeing how this was one of the worst loadouts of, I have no idea what I was thinking. Actually, you know what? I don't think this is actually that bad of a loadout. Like
no, I don't think it was. I think you forgot.
I just think there's too much stuff I forgot to do. Yeah. So I think that if I played it a couple more times, I'm pretty sure I would probably do a lot better.
But you know what? I mean, for a first thing, I think it was a good time. It was a good time. So thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a good laugh. I know we did. And we'll post something up new soon.
Laughing at me.
Yeah. You guys have a great night. You take care.